going to be one of our very first videos. I am here, I am Reed of the Drunken Pepper, live here with my wife Lauren, who is not as much of a hothead as I am. But this is going to be one of our...
I only I only eat barbecue sauce. So.
Yeah, barbecue sauce is the extent of her spicy level, so she is a full basic white girl. However, she was kind enough to purchase for me for Christmas the Fuego Box hot sauce subscription. So the way the Fuego Box works is you sign up for, how much was it?
Like $12 a month or something like that.
Yeah, $12 a month, and they send you a curated hot sauce, one a month, inside of a nice little shipping box and they give you a little card that tells you a little bit about it.
So you can put it on your body, so when the coroner finds you,
That's
they
right.
know what's in your system. They
That's
don't
right.
have to test you.
You seem to be overreacting. So this month, which is
I
February...
watch him do this to our children and laugh at them, but I don't ever participate.
It's called parenting. And sometimes you need to teach your children that they don't want everything Daddy's putting on his plate. So this is February 2019. This hot sauce is the Smoky Chipotle from Supernova hot sauce. And Fuego Box is nice enough to send us a card that kind of gives a little bit of details. I'll read it to you. We rarely are able to bring in international hot sauces, but when we tried Canadian-based Supernova sauces...
Which I don't feel like Canada gets to count as international.
Yeah, is Canada really
let's
international?
check our standards.
We knew we had to make it work. Inspired by the authentic flavor of homemade hot sauce, Vic Nova, which is a porn name, of Supernova sauces, spent years perfecting his rich flavors and bold heat before bringing them to market. Made using fresh pineapple and smoked chipotle peppers, Supernova personally chops and mixes everything in-house for their smoky chipotle hot sauce.
Does this have pineapple in it?
Well, let's find out. So here's our lovely... Well, you can't see that. I don't know how to turn this thing. There we go. Supernova label, which is just basically a black label. It's got the word Supernova on there. Our ingredient listing is chili peppers, including chipotle, scotch bonnet, and red Thai. With the scotch bonnet pepper in there, I am expecting a sweeter flavor. Distilled vinegar, onion, tomato, brown sugar, so there's that sweet again, salt, tomato paste, garlic, pineapple, water, and lemon juice. With pineapple being so far down on the list, I am not hopeful that I will be tasting too much.
Is dark chocolate or milk chocolate better to make the burn go away?
You're just gonna, I don't think you're gonna burn from this one. So it's got a little heat label here on the side of the Supernova sauce. It apparently has 5 flames, and this one is only 2 of the 5. We're gonna give this bad boy a try. So the way that we review hot sauces around here is we have 3 categories that we care about: taste, smell, and heat. I'm going to try this by itself on some beef and on some chicken. What I have noticed with hot sauces is that their flavor profile tends to change based on what you're eating it with. So maybe this is fantastic on chicken and not so fantastic on beef. We'll find out.
I really thought he was cooking dinner tonight. And then he was like, no, this is for the hot sauce thing. And I was like, oh, does that mean I have to cook dinner now? I didn't.
She did. So I will, ladies first, and let you dip. Which one should we do first? I would like to save the just raw taste for last.
I would like to say that for never.
Okay. So to give you an idea as to what's going on here, it's got a color, I mean, it's brown. This is a brown sauce, which you would expect from the Smoky Chipotle. It is about the consistency of like a thick Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire
sauce.
Worcester sauce.
Worcestershire
Slightly
sauce.
thicker than that. So it's not really running all over the plate here. So it's no Texas Pete, but at the same time, it's not globbed up like ketchup. So it should stick to the meat pretty well.
It's like a runny ketchup.
Like a runny ketchup?
This
is like the fart
when
ketchup?
you don't shake it up.
Yeah. What do you do with the ketchup? Okay, just making sure. All right. So let's do chicken first. The chicken was cooked in a cast iron skillet with just thyme, rosemary, and salt on it. So nothing to add any spiciness to it.
Is that too much?
No, that's not enough. You gotta get, if you're gonna taste it, you gotta taste it. So I'm going in hardcore. All right, so I smell the vinegar.
Smells like burning.
The vinegar hits me long before the chipotle.
Smells like bad choices.
Let's go for it. Okay.
It tastes smoky and burny.
Does it really actually burn your mouth?
A little. It's not bad. Not bad.
It's not bad. All right. So.
But it's like, you know when you drink Evian and you feel it like...
No, because I don't drink pretentious water.
Okay. Well, if you drink like fancy water, it has that like breathe in your mouth. That's what it felt like. It just was like the smoky was like, and like poofed in my mouth. These were all science terms.
So if you'd like the chipotle to poof in your mouth, Supernova hot sauce, that's the one for you. Anyway, the taste was great. It's a nice smoky chipotle taste, kind of what you would expect. But the heat is not there for me. Once again, I am
You have no taste buds left.
I have probably some calluses on my tongue from the amount of heat that
Like, I can taste it when I hit my tongue immediately.
Immediately.
Yeah, it still has some burn there, but like not bad enough that I'm breaking into the chocolate that I brought as a backup.
Ladies, it's tolerable heat, so this is probably a beginner level hot sauce. I know there's a lot of ladies out there that will probably be really mad that I said that.
No, I meant as in like just you don't get to qualify for the entire male race. You are not a real human, so humans
True.
who have still have taste buds. It's mid-range.
Mid-range. Okay. Beef. Dig in there. Do it. Once again, great flavor. I am not feeling the heat at all, but it does add a lot to the beef. If I had to
I
choose,
like this better.
yeah, if I had to choose between the beef and the chicken, I'd do the beef every day. To let you know, it was that
Yeah, I
beef.
would.
Haha, give you. So the meat that I just had was ground beef, cooked in like a hamburger patty, cooked in salt with Munster cheese melted on it. What do you mean?
Like if you were making hamburgers, I'd put it in the mix.
Oh, okay.
I'm
yeah.
not going to give that to the babies.
Why not?
Because Ben's going to be over here going...
That means he's learning. Yeah, I thought that was pretty good. So, it smells chipotle and delicious. Taste, it's got a nice smoky flavor, and the heat is not there for me at all, but Lauren seems to think it's manageable. So the last test is straight up, yeah, I don't know, you dove into the chocolate way too soon. Straight up the hot sauce. So I'm gonna get a nice fork full here. There it is. So that actually was a little bit of heat for me. That was a little bit of heat for me. There was a immediate burn, back of the throat, back of the tongue, which I think is from the vinegar. But other than that, it's dissipated already, and for normal people, it's dissipated already. And yeah, overall, I would give this one. Now, I'm probably going to reduce a few peppers because it doesn't bring the heat for me, so I'm going to give it a 3 out of 5 peppers. What'd you say?
Oh, how hot?
No, overall. Like, what's your overall
I like
score?
the flavor. I like smoky.
Okay.
Smoky flavor is good.
She has lost her vote. So we're going to go with 3 out of 5 peppers for the Supernova hot sauce, Smoky
If you're
Chipotle.
going to have like pineapple and stuff like that, there's got to be some of that flavor coming through.
True.
I don't just give it a 2.
Yep, if you're going to advertise it with pineapple, you're going to give it a 2. Wow.
I mean, I
She's
like
a
the flavor, but...
harsh critic. Harsh critic. Well, they didn't
It's
advertise it.
also the first
as
one,
such.
so compared to what? I don't know. This all feels like fun with flags.
Fair point. On that note, we will see you next time on the Drunken Peppers hot sauce reviews.